Yo, what's going on, my VVOGs, my Omi and homies, my Disney fanatics, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with another VV drop results video. Chamona! Alright, so day 2 of Disney Plus drops on VV is in the books. And how did it go, you might ask? Well, that depends on who you ask. If you ask a newcomer, then they might say it went horribly wrong. But if you ask an OG veteran, then they might say it wasn't half bad. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys my drop experience, and then we're going to take a look at some prices, and then we're going to take a look at a current move that I made in the market. So without further ado, let's breeze into it. All right, so round 2. We got 25 seconds to the drop, and we're questioning. I'm questioning, like, okay, how's it gonna go? Ecomi sent out that tweet. They said everything will be fine and dandy. Just had to bump up the server scalability. So, all right, man, we're gonna do this space gate, and we're gonna get this collectible quick, fast, and in a hurry. So here we go. I'm doing space gate, and I hit that button without a second to spare, and it's going a little smoother, I thought. So I'm just waiting. I got the attempting to secure an order reservation screen, and the longer it stays up there, the more doubtful I get. Usually the buy screen comes down like within a few seconds, like maybe like 8 seconds at the most, but this is too long. So now I start to get concerned. So I probably should have clicked out of it, but these days you never know. So yeah, I just waited, and I got the denied thing. So here we go again. We're gonna keep trying, it's way too early to quit, So I thought I don't know what I thought. You just gotta try. These days, like especially after yesterday, persistency definitely pays off. So we're gonna keep trying as long as that buy now button is there, because I have no idea what's going on in the background. I don't know if anybody else got theirs. I don't have time to check Twitter. I don't have time to check any messages. Like this is game time. Like, we're in it now. We got to keep pressing that buy now button. Eye on the prize. It's Elsa. It's the magical hat. So yeah, we just got to keep trying. That's OG lessons right there. You got to keep trying. You don't give up. Like, a new person probably would have gave up by now, or they would have like exited the app. They probably would have thought it sold out. But if that buy now button is there, then you got to keep pressing it. How bad do you want it? That's what you got to ask yourself in these moments. How bad do I want it? This is Disney's first. This is Pixar's. No, this is Disney Animation's first Disney princess, and then you got the Mickey hat. It's like, there you go right there. You got the, like, you got to know what you're going. You got to know what you're going for. So, long story short, I do this for like 14 more minutes, and I get nothing. I lose. Good day, sir. So yeah, that's what happened. I got nothing for 14 minutes. So I had stopped recording, and I kept trying though. And I finally got the blind box purchase screen, so I decided to record again just in case, so I can document this part of it. So I ended up getting the Elsa. I didn't care what the mint number was, because I was just happy to get one. And this was like 21 minutes after the drop. So yeah, I was trying for like 20 minutes straight. So I'm like, okay, I got one. So I wonder how many other people are out here trying still. So that led me to continue to try. So, the buy button is still there. So I kept trying, and that's what you got to do. A lot of us veterans, we've been here. We understand that just because you don't get one on the first 15 attempts doesn't mean you won't get one on the next 20. So, definitely learned from yesterday's drop and from people posting pictures. So I just keep trying, and yeah, you never know. So, to my great surprise, I got another purchase screen. So I'm just waiting to see what I get. I'm hoping it's a rare, but Elsa's pretty tight too, so I don't mind if I get another one of her. I'm just happy to get 2 in the drop after striking out yesterday and missing out on Mr. Homer Simpson and Bart. I'm still salty about that one. I should have bought when they were sub $100 or gems. But I'm just waiting here so they can take my gems and so I can see what I got. I want to see that green truck. It's been a minute, you know. So I got a number 439 common. I'll take that for sure. So that is basically all I got during the drop. All right, let's take a look at this collectible. This is a work of beauty. Trevor and the team have outdone themselves. When I had checked this NFT out, I was amazed. Like, I was very glad that I got this one. I actually like this one more than the hat. I would rather have gotten 2 of these instead of the hat, actually. The detail is very, very immaculate. This is a great NFT right here, on second thought. And then right here, I just basically lowered the base so that it looks like she's just standing on the floor, which you can also do. So yeah, man, this is the first Disney princess on the Veve app. Oh my goodness, people have no idea what has just been dropped on the Veve app, and I got 2 of them. I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is great. I can't wait to see what else they drop. That Iron Man is gonna go hard. That R2D2 and C3PO is gonna go hard. You know, that's in a few days, but right now we got to take this one drop at a time. I gotta secure the bag when I can, and I got 2 Ilsas. So my mom got 2 of the hats. I'm thinking that I'm gonna send her 1 Elsa, and she's gonna send me a hat so we can complete the set. We're not selling at all, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we're just gonna complete this set and call it a day. But this is a beautiful piece right here, man. Slept on. Her price is rising though. We'll check that out in a second. So yeah, this is a great piece. All right, let's take a little trip to Veve's secondary market. We're gonna hit on the brands tab, and we're gonna look for the golden moments section. We're gonna click on that, and let's check out Elsa's price. She is currently going for $280 for the floor. She was going for 200 even right after the drop, and actually for a few hours. Her price just recently started to surge, so she's on the road to 300. So which is still cheap in the long run. Right now it might be expensive because she was just selling for 60 or 200, but this is still cheap if you have foresight. So let's go to Mickey's Sorcerer's hat. He's going for $450 for the floor. So yeah, that's that. I personally don't have to have this one. I like Ilsa. I got 2, or I will have 1 if my mom makes the trade with me, and that'll be that. So yeah. So now let's take a look at a move that I made earlier in the day. So I had purchased a Homer and Bart. Okay. So the thing was, I was waiting for the price to come down. I assumed that the price would come down as we got more drops this week, but I noticed that last night I made a video and the supply was 1,000 editions in the secondary market, right? So when I looked today, this afternoon, the supply was halved to 500. So that rose a red flag in my mind, and I said, okay, somebody's buying these up and they're holding these, and the price will increase. So I bought one for 265 gems, and I made a post about it, letting people know what I was doing. And as of now, it's basically 400 gems. So I just had to have one because I couldn't let this be like the tide of Disney or whatever, and me miss out on it when I had the chance to get one for less than 500 gems. So that's what I did, and I'm happy I did that. So at least I got one. Normally I would like to have 2 of such a NFT, but I kind of missed my boat. I mean, technically it's still cheap, but I'm not really going to pay 400 when we got more drops coming, and especially Star Wars and Iron Man. I mean, this is the first drop of Disney Plus week, and it's Homer and Bart. I got one and I'm happy. I'm not selling it, so You know, I'm in the boat, so whatever it does, I'm in the boat. You know, I'm going to rise with the waves, with the tide. So that's the move I made, and I'm happy I did it. You know, the lesson here is just, you know, don't sleep. Whenever there's a new item on Veve, just assume it's going to go up. You know, with the comics, people were sleeping on the comics. We didn't know how to appraise it. They were going for $3-4, and I'm talking about Marvel Comics 1, the very first Marvel comic. Matter of fact, let's just go to it since we're in the market. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, when these comics first dropped, people didn't know how to price them. They were like, these worthless comics. I got 10 of these things. I'm gonna resell it for 5 gems, $2, 2 gems, and they reached a high of 85. They're currently $40, but people scooped up like tens of these at, you know, sub $10 prices. And this is arguably one of the most valuable commons like on the app, comics or not. You know, this is gonna be a banger, man. This is gonna be a hit. Yeah, I'll just show off my collection since we're here. I got 25 of these joints, and I still need to get more. I got the secret rare. I basically have the whole set. I had the foresight to get the ultra rare and the rare. My mom got the secret rare for us, you know, and that's that. But anyway, my point here was, do not sleep on new items that are being dropped on Veve. Whenever Veve drops cars, snag them up. You know, if Veve drops music or video clips, snag them up, because people will be sleeping on them, and then somebody will make a posting some information that makes sense, and then the price will spike. So, you know, a lot of people were sleeping on these Homer and Barts, but as you see, it's the Simpsons. It should have been obvious. Simpsons, you know, record-breaking episodes. I mean, it's obvious at this point. Hindsight, right? But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you liked the content or learned something, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more content like this. So we got a few more drops on the way, and then we got Decon on the 12th, which is the same day I think Mickey Mouse is dropping. So we got a whole lot more drops to go. Hope you got your gems in order, in order, because we got like 12 more drops just from Decon alone, and I hear tell there's some awesome drops. So it's gonna be a crazy week. And then yeah, man, we got so much more coming up still. It is getting crazy. You know, these drops, these drop problems, I think they're significant, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I know people are upset, but you kind of got to get over it. We're still early. I mean, they're doing what they can, and you know, I mean, they should be held accountable. You know, it's Disney. We got new customers, but I mean, like, at what point, you know, it's a balance. Like, we're early, but at the same time, we've been here for a while, so we feel like we're not early. I don't know. You know, who can call it? But anyway, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just your friendly neighborhood genius sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear with a grain of salt, because things could change. So with that being said, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, my friends. Later.